What's up guys, here's 20, hope you're doing well, welcome back to the live stream. Yes, of course we're playing Timberborn today, it's a Sunday edition, so of course, fantastic. Literally just waiting for the game to start loading, so yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Hopefully this will go well, I'm thinking it will, but there's only one way to find out. If the game can load, it'd be nice. So yeah, there's a couple of things I want to discuss while the game loads in, if it wants to play nice. I'm gonna be doing a lot more content that we're already doing, so more FH5 content, and of course the scheduling has changed as well. As you can in Tuesday you're getting a Forza Horizon 5 video, if I have one. If not, you'll get a filler game like Timberborn or one of those games. And we're also going to be playing more different games. I'm looking towards other games, so if you've got game suggestions, do let me know. Would be absolutely awesome. Now, here we go. As you can see there, we just, I think we are heading towards a dry season here, so we're going to have to do some more work. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. Oh yeah, we were planting trees and stuff. So yeah, this is awesome. I think, do we have enough beavers here? We have one beaver remaining. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to expand again. So we've got 65 beds occupied, holy cow. Okay, yeah. We're gonna need to expand again. This might be important. A little bit. Alright, so how's our logs looking? Not very good, that's a problem. Yeah, as I got these 1.5, okay, that's not too terrible. Is it because of this? Yes it is, okay. So we could technically go back here and get all the logs back there, but we've got a lot of things we've planted over here, so, I mean, yeah, maybe we should look into get all this filled up as well. I'm thinking of doing that. By fill up I mean put another dam section back here. So that could be beneficial. We just ran out of water, didn't we? Yes we did. So we're gonna have to... Let's raise this a little. Because I see our water levels already dropped down here. And we need to pause all these. Yeah, limit it down to pretty much 0. I'm gonna keep these at 0 just because we have more water, yes, but still having more water in this area is good because that keeps all this green and all that green. Two things we really don't want to break, so to speak. And also back here we have our water system wheel here, so that's if you haven't seen this. So yeah, I am working on looking on how I can change these, take the bad water and make something good out of it. I don't know what exactly we're gonna do about it, but we'll have to find out. Also gonna lower the working hours just because I don't want beavers consuming a lot of water or a lot of food. Although we have plenty. It's just simply a thing of no, we can't. So these trees are getting chopped down. Gives us a little bit of time to get all our log storage going. And we have 200 scrap metal blocks. Wow, okay, I didn't realize that. Wow, okay, so we're gonna have to build another log pile. Alright. So is this, okay, these ones are also full. Holy cow, I didn't realize we filled these things up really quickly. Wow. I guess you learn something new every day. That's good. Speaking of day, how's everybody's day been? I hope it's well. Mine, if you're asking, is fantastic. So far. We have 0.3 days to go before we have some water again. Oh wow, and this thing is already built. Okay, so we need to prioritize that by haulers, and we need to add some more, which needs it the most. Planks were at 238. Okay, so we need scrap metal, I think is what we need. Awesome. Yay! The route is finished. Oh no. Probably have to lower this again down to 1.5. Because that water pressure that's gonna go from the top down is gonna be mad. Good. We also have some extra food here we can store, which that's always welcome. Look at how everything is going green again. That just makes me happy. Everything is green again. Fantastic. Probably get a beaver down here to break those. Probably a smart idea. Probably. Okay, there. Can we reach the... Okay, no we can't. Okay. No problem. I love how quickly we have expanded in Timberborn. Going from probably a few episodes ago, we haven't had this much expansion. We were literally just the town center and a little bit of industry. Now we've got trees everywhere, industry everywhere, and we are starting to collect scrap, which that's fantastic. That's always welcome. Wow. Oh yeah, and I wanted to say thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Everybody who's been hitting that number. We are making that number grow every day, so yeah, thank you from CS20, or I'll reveal my real name here, it's fun. So yeah, thank you from me to you. Thank you to everybody. Anyway, we're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. I would love for us to even hit that number at the end of this year. I would love that. So yeah, so thank you. This is my YouTube bit. So yeah. Thank you, and hopefully you enjoy the videos. Because that's what I love hearing, is the enjoyment from you, the fans, people who watch, people who make my life a lot more interesting. But anyways, back to this. I think I am gonna start expanding on our beaver colony here. We've got 300 logs now, so the possibilities are endless. I think I'm gonna add another layer on top of this layer. Just gonna do this and that, just so we have a starting point. And then for this back here, I believe these are high enough. We can do one like that. Then we can put a staircase back here that leads right around. Something like that. Awesome. Now I need... ooh, footballs. Yeah. Something like that, and we'll get all these in here. Then we have 3 rows of housing, basically. Now we're gonna go up to 4. Wow. Okay. That is awesome. We just need to get all this built. Hopefully as quickly as possible. Hopefully. Then we're gonna have to address our food situation again, because I see we have a bit of a problem going on. Where is our farmhouse? Why is our farmhouse not planting or growing? Interesting. But maybe because it's not enough... how can I put this? Not enough farmland to be able... well, not planting enough food to be able to sustain the colony at the moment. Oh, that takes a lot out of me to say, sometimes. So let's get this prioritized right now. So we're gonna get these planted, because planting and pulling it out of the ground or harvesting is basically one operation, to be real. Yeah, awesome. Let's see, housing, there we go. Is it worth getting the big houses? How many occupants does it have? 9. And what is the size of the big house? Oh yeah, okay, that's a proper size house, holy cow. Maybe we do these things in the future. I think that might be smart. What about these? These are the same size as our current houses, but it holds more people, so I think I might go with one of these. I think these are probably the smarter idea, I think. But we're gonna have to change our sectioning here to make it allow this level of building. Okay. Where am I gonna place this? We need it on a... I think I'm just gonna do it at the curb side like that. Something like that along that line. Let's see how many I can get in here. It could be one there, and two there. It's not terrible. But I would like to have it here. So I think I'm going to do one more row of this style of house. Then I'm going to do another style of house which is going to be these. I think that might be a very cost-effective route to do housing. I think so. Because then we are using all the space we can without really messing with everything. I think it's the smart way of doing things, I believe. There we go. So now we should have more housing up to probably, I would say, 40 up. Doing these up here and these down here. So where's our beaver that got injured? Okay, he's already in the med bed. Good. What about trees? How are we looking for trees? Do we have enough storage for trees? We have 540 trees. Storage, that is. These take 35 logs a piece. That's a lot. Really a lot. There are 33 open beds already, and that's just from these up here. And one of these. So yeah, we're probably going to sit on a beaver colony that's around 500 beavers, I believe. Which that would be pretty darn crazy, actually. Now, in 2000 science, what can we do? I said I wanted to do something a while ago. We have a lot of gears, we've got a lot of planks, got a lot of paper. Oh yeah, I wanted to expand here. I wanted to open this area up back here. So that we have a deeper river system and also a deeper area here. So, how are we gonna do this? Where do I see that? Okay, that should be underneath the ear, I think. So we've got everything to build it, and we have the space. I forgot we built this out to be this big. Okay. But I saw we need some sort of weird water system thing. It basically takes the bad water or polluted water and transforms it into usable chemicals for us, and I think that's in the science industry. That's a robotic factory. This takes... That's... I do not know what that is. A beavers only. Okay. Types of fuel. That's not that. Just trying to figure out what we are gonna use. One of these. Just there. Okay, do we have some sort of a refiner we can use that isn't in here? I said in here. Okay, so there we go. Dirt excavator takes one. I don't know what that symbol is, but anyway, we will find it. I know we will. I think is this what we need? No, it's a contamination bar. It's not what we need. So it takes 5 radioactive symbols to make one explosive, essentially. That's what I understand here. How's these things built? I need to find out more about this because I am confused when it comes to these things. Here we go, bad water pump. Discharges water or bad water. So we need a refinery that takes this water, bad water that is, and makes it into good water. So I think I'm gonna put a bad water pump up here. I don't know really why they called it bad water, because really isn't bad water exactly. Not there. It's not up to me to decide. Holy cow. That takes 2000 science by itself. It takes 200 horsepower. Damn, okay. So we're gonna need to invest more in science, I see. So let me get a secondary science dome, rather. An observatory is the good designation for it. Because this thing takes power as well, so we're gonna have to do it in our industry division here. And that's a big ass building. Okay, that's gonna be quite interesting to see what we can do with it. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to do it up here. So that means we have to put a junction in one of these in order to make it work up here. I'd love to put it here because this is one of the highest points, so we're gonna remove this one. We're gonna pull that one out of service, clean that up. Then we're gonna move over to having our T-junction built in that area, where we can, or T-shaft, or there's actually a T-junction, but you know, that's just what I think about it. But anyway, quite high built, so that's important. Okay, science dome. There, I believe would be good. Yeah. Perfect. I need all this built pretty darn quickly because we have all the resources, I believe. And we have no water. Why don't we have water? No. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. No. Phew. This was very scary really quickly. So we are gonna pause this particular water pump just because that would be horrible. No. Already is prioritized. Okay, cool. We're gonna add another water pump because I forgot to turn on the water pumps again. Sometimes I make mistakes that could be very, very, very dangerous to our beaver colony here. Okay. We do have a path back there. Okay. That's good. Good. Perfect. So now we don't have any beaver spare. How many do I even have? Okay, we're gonna drop that down to one less worker. And we're gonna put that, we're gonna actually drop down to 2 workers in there. It's not really important right now. What is important is getting this built, like I said. Because this keeps our whole entire building going. So that's awesome. I'm gonna open those floodgates completely. Let's see, over 1000 horsepower again. There's a lot of water spilling down now. So I believe I'm gonna raise this back up to 1.5. That would be probably very smart to leave it like that, like I had it. Awesome. So we have one beaver sitting here. No, nobody. You can stay. You may leave now. Thank you. We need you somewhere else. Why is this lacking? The lacks spine isn't. A building we have not unlocked yet. We probably have to get that. Probably would be smart. Probably. Do we have a couple of pine trees you can use? Yes, okay, down here. Down here is a bunch of pine trees. So I'll put this back here, like that, or like that rather. Yeah, okay, we can get that there. High priority. Get it built. Then we have to collect pine resin. Stuff we have to use. And that, I believe, goes into a smaller water tank, I believe. Let's see, yeah. Bad water there. We have maple here. Okay, so that's maple syrup. It's not what we need. Let me just check a smaller warehouse thingy here. Let's see. It should be pine resin in here. No. There we go, pine resin. Perfect. We can add another. Okay, so we can store catalyst in here, also extract, as well as bad water. I think it might be a good idea for us to store bad water in here, just because of what it is. Okay, so we have to get that prioritized. Okay, so that building should be built soon. Perfect. Now we have 10 beavers, 11 beavers, okay. Do we have any open holes here or here? No. Okay. That's all good. Let's see, what industry needs more people? Need more people here. We have already 4 here. Okay. Is this working at full power? Yeah, it is. How much power is in this line actually? Over 1000 horsepower. Alright, we can get behind this, so we prioritize this, and we play this, and we use this. Just so that we have a abundance of bad water we can use. Let's see. And then what are the required materials? Why? Fluid pump. Discharges water. Okay. So that building is basically trash. We can recoup all that resources there. Perfect. So we're gonna probably have to get a proper water pump then. And that's a bad water pump. Here we go. Okay there. No problem. Let's see. So this one's red. So this is an easy way to identify a bad water pump, which is nice. That is sometimes what you need. But I don't really want my beavers to go near that water when it's very compacted like that. So I'd rather have them work from a distance where they can be safe and not have an issue, as when they have to get an issue. No more space to available. Okay, 200 logs. This is supposed to be log storage and there isn't any logs in here, so we can change that hopefully to planks. Yes, we can. Awesome. We should probably look into investing in the well-being of my beavers. Probably should be a good idea. Okay there. So there's our bad water pump in there. Should prioritize that for future references, so to speak. And our science hut is giving us some proper levels of science, I'll tell you that much. Which is kind of awesome actually. We've had a bunch of devs and almost 100 beds. Whoa, okay. You know what, let's get that number up to 100. Let's get another one of these built. This couldn't really work out even better. So technically if we place a too high platform, I believe it's the same height, like that and that, what is this? Okay, I hope our good water is filled up as far as possible. If that's bad, that's really bad. I do not know what that is. So if you've got an idea what that is, please let me know. As that sounds absolutely terrible. I do think it's this bad water flooding from this side forward. I think that is exactly what happens, I believe. So I saw a contamination barrier somewhere. I believe it was under here. Here we go. Perfect. Let's get that built. Get some of these built pronto. Just so that we can stay hopefully sort of safe with this. Around this area is going to be freaking key. So that's our good water storage. So I'm going to fortify, hopefully around here we have enough time. We'll see. I do believe we've got enough beaverage to make this happen. Whew, okay there. So let's get that on very high priority. Let's go, people, let's go. Perfect. Especially around our... Okay, so those are all in. Awesome. That should be good enough, should be. You know what, actually I've got a few more spots here. That will absolutely wreck us if we don't properly insulate this area. Okay. So let's get a couple of levees built in there. Specifically into that corner. Let's get a couple of levees built, something like that. Just so that we don't have any spillage that will wreck our colony. With all these high prioritized, like in yesterday, high priority. Okay there. So hopefully they built that. We've got more than enough logs. Just as an added layer of security. Which I think we will be fine. Get these built as well, just because I don't want any mess ups here. It should be far enough down the line where it isn't a problem. Shouldn't be. See here as well. So our beavers are quickly building these things. That footpath. They have made quick progress on this. Real quick progress. I just hope that's gonna be enough. Let's just see what side this that alleged bad slide is gonna come from. Okay, from where? Don't tell me, it's from our main water supply. Okay. We should be okay. Sure. Dying in 9 days. Okay. That's bad. Let's just see. Do we have any water cleaning things we can use? I'm glad I installed all this to be sort of safe. Sort of. I didn't realize this is gonna be one of those situations that's gonna absolutely wreck us if we're not careful. Ay, okay, so we're gonna have to rebuild a lot of different things. Hopefully our beavers are unwell. Oh crap. Okay, that should be fine again. Should wash out all the bad, hopefully. I hate that that was a thing. I really hate that that was a thing. Alright, so we're gonna have to replant all those and get those out of the road. More resources, so let's all that. That all has to go. That's all bad. Same with this. At least somewhat of our beaver colony is returning back to proper health. So I'm somewhat happy about that. Let's get all this removed as well, just to be extra sure. So now we know in the future we can really get messed up if we're not careful. That means we have to get this bypass built as quickly as possible, so our plants don't die out like they did. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Okay, why is everything moving slow again? Did I raise this or lower this? Still beavers are unwell. Still. Oh, because of... okay, that makes sense. Let's flood a little bit again. Let's close it up completely. Let's flood this whole area. Why is the water pressure so goddamn low? Why? There we go. Now it's working. I'm just gonna wait until this is filled up with water. That should be fine. Should be. Before we continue. Okay, and that should be full now. Here we go. Perfect. Now we just wait a little bit for that to completely dry out before we close that completely again. And that died out real quick. This should be returning here. Okay, perfect. Do we have enough beavers here? Okay, we do. Awesome. But they're still unwell. We'll be fine for now, but we'll get sick in a few days. Well, that's a problem. That is a real big problem. Just because I don't really have the medicine stuff ready yet. But it's a good idea for us to keep looking into it. It will give us an idea what we're facing here. So that's good. That's really done good. They're slowly but surely accomplishing a lot, I think. Okay, awesome. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you haven't clicked subscribe yet, do subscribe. If you want to see more Timberborn, let me know. But anyways guys, have yourself a fantastic Sunday, and I'll see you wonderful people in the next live stream. Well, Tuesday's video is going to be pretty crazy, so yeah. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.